One of the most common questions we get is, how do roof insurance claims work exactly? It all starts with what kind of damage your roof has. This key fact will determine whether or not a roof insurance claim is even possible for you. I'm Thomas Williams with Colony Roofers, and I'm going to help you identify what insurable damage looks like and tell you how roof insurance claims work. So, what is insurable damage? Insurable damage is damage due to things that are out of your control, like a hailstorm, windstorm, or a tree falling on your roof. Many insurance companies will refer to these as covered perils. If you find yourself with damage due to these things, you may be able to have it covered by your insurance company. But what does insurable damage look like? Next, we'll take you through how to spot some of the most common kinds of insurable damage. One of the most common types of insurable damage roofers see is hail damage. Your insurance company usually considers hailstorms a covered peril because you cannot reasonably protect your roof from this kind of damage. It's not as though you can move your home if a hailstorm comes your way. So what does hail damage look like? Hail damage to asphalt shingles will appear as dimples in your shingle, usually a small circle that is darker than the shingle itself. These hail hits may even be missing granules or exposing your roof felt completely. Hail damage does not have a discernible pattern and can appear random, or it may be confined to one side of your roof. It's important to note that hail damage can be difficult, if not impossible, to spot from the ground. So if you suspect you have hail damage, it might be best to have a roofer come out and take a look at your roof. Another common type of insurable damage is wind damage. Wind damage can occur from many different kinds of storms, including hurricanes, tornadoes, and thunderstorms. What does wind damage look like? Wind damage is easier to spot than hail damage and can usually be seen from the ground. If your shingles are creased, lifting up, or even missing entirely after a big storm passes through your area, it's likely that you're looking at wind damage. Similar to hail damage, if you suspect you may have wind damage but aren't entirely sure, you can always have a licensed roofing contractor come out to inspect your roof to verify the damage and help you decide how to proceed. Tree damage, or damage and leaks that are caused by wind-driven debris during a storm, are also common causes of insurable damage. We probably don't need to explain what a limb in your roof looks like, but smaller wind-driven debris can cause damage as well, and smaller sticks flying in gale-force winds can cause punctures and leaks in your roof. If your roof starts leaking immediately after a storm, but you don't see any obvious signs of damage, such as a large limb, a roofer will be able to help you determine whether or not the damage was caused by the storm. It's important to note here that trees that fall because they are diseased or dead are typically not covered by insurance carriers, particularly if the tree was showing obvious signs of being unstable. This is because as a homeowner you are reasonably expected to take precautions to keep your home safe from damage, and ignoring a decaying tree that ends up falling on your home will leave you footing the bills for repairs. In order to file an insurance claim when you believe you have insurable damage, you must first put in a call to your insurance company. What your next step is often based on what your insurer instructs you to do. It's likely an adjuster will come out to verify the damage and make recommendations on what will or will not be covered by your insurer. Your insurance company may also instruct you to call a local roofing company for an inspection before sending out the adjuster. If your insurer has you call a roofer, the roofer will send pictures of the damage to the insurance company, and if they believe it to be insurable, they will send an adjuster out to verify. In either scenario, the adjuster will either approve the claim or deny it if they don't find signs of damage that would be covered by your insurance carrier. If your insurance claim is approved, you'll either begin looking for a contractor that has experience with insurance claims, or if you contacted a roofer to begin with, they will begin repairs. It's important to look for a roofer that has experience working with insurance companies, as this will make the entire process go much more smoothly. Even when you have a roofer, your insurance company will communicate with you directly, and you'll have to let them know if you would like your roofer to be included in the communication. Finally, insurance companies will provide their approved estimate, and the contractor will provide a supplement to make sure all building code items and labor rates are accounted for. Then, work can begin. When filing a claim with your insurance company, there is always the chance that your claim will be denied. If this happens, you can always ask for the insurance company to send another adjuster out to re-inspect your home. The second adjuster may find things the first adjuster missed, or overlooked and your claim will be approved. If the second adjuster still insists there are no signs of damage, then you have the option to have an engineer come out and inspect your building, and they may be able to provide the proof of damage your insurance company needs. But in the end, it's always up to your insurer whether or not a claim is denied or approved. If you recently had a storm come through your area and you think you may have insurable damage, the best thing to do is call a reputable roofing company to confirm it for you. If you're in the greater Atlanta area, you can always give us a call at Colony Roofers. We have years of experience working with homeowners' insurance claims, and we're always happy to help you decide what's best for you. Thanks for watching.